Hello, good evening, my friends. Hello, hello. Hi, Chris, honey. Uh, I'll tell you guys all about it, but I've had a really bad week. Hi, Hila love. My girls are in the house. Hello, hello to those up in the clouds. I see some faces in the wallflower seats. Don't be shy. Come down, say hello. How are you girls doing? Hi, babe. I'm gonna paint my nails. Look at that. Yeah. So my week has been freaking nuts. Okay. Yeah, definitely not a girl. Thank God. um. Yeah. So I'm taking my afternoon nap on Tuesday. First of all, I started flaring last week really bad. So I'm flaring, right? And then I just come out of my chemo Sunday. And so then Tuesday comes, and no, Wednesday. What's today? Friday. Yeah, Wednesday. Taking my afternoon nap. My son comes and wakes me up around 1:30, 2 o'clock. I don't know, telling me that Loki's bleeding. Oh my God. So I jump up, come out here, and there's a good bit of blood on his doggy bed, and it's coming from his mouth. So immediately was a little worried about internal bleeding. So we run up to our vet's office. They're closed on Wednesdays. So then we have to find another vet. So we turn back around. We go to another place. Their doctor on lunch. Yeah, yeah. So their doctor's on lunch. So then we get back in the car. We're running. I mean, this is that. So then we're trying another place that's down the street, but their doctors what was out to lunch, right? Yes. Their doctors weren't on staff. That's what it was. They were open, but their doctors weren't on staff. And then the second one, their doctors were there, but they were out on lunch. And I got my son's holding my dog, that he's bleeding from his mouth. We're not sure what's going on. I mean, he's alert and everything like that, like normal. There's just blood, right? So then we call another place, and finally they're one of those emergency vet offices. So I was already pre-worried about the cost, and then I'm not freaking out, but I'm worried that I'm gonna have to put my dog down. So we get Loki there. They check him out. He doesn't have a fever or anything like that. There's just a little bit of blood that's it's not like flowing like a faucet, but it's flowing, pretty good. Not like gushing or anything like that, but still. So they take him in, they take his temperature and everything. They look at him. They took a scope and looked down his throat as far as they could while he was awake, without putting him under. They didn't find anything. So the doctor thinks it's just an abscess tooth, and she gave me some antibiotic for him. So that was Wednesday. That was my day Wednesday. On top of the fact that then I come home, and I'd already planned, and I couldn't let them down, my grandkids, to cook dinner with them for their dad. So then I got to do that. Oh my God! By this time, I'm just completely exhausted. I haven't been sleeping. Let's see. That was Wednesday. I hadn't been sleeping. I mean, I normally don't sleep, but so so yeah, I'm not sleeping. I've been up for days. Then yesterday comes, and I have my doctor's appointments. So I got to run around to two different doctors, go for two different blood testing. I'm just like, oh my God, this week is freaking nuts. It was nuts. So yeah, that was my week. I'm flaring, feel like shit. My dogs got me in a panic. And I have no energy. So, yeah. That was my week. How are y'all doing? Anybody have any exciting news? Christine, I know you're with your family now, right? This weekend? Yeah, I'm so over it. But I did manage to get in a little bit of arting. And I bought, because I was talking to Mama, and Prismacolor, they're okay, right? But I never really could quite get that right feeling with them. So I was talking to Mama about the Polychromos, which I love Faber-Castell because I have their watercolor pencils. So yeah, I love Faber-Castell. So I thought she recommended this 10 set. Doesn't have very many colors. I did use it a little bit yesterday on a practice piece, and I definitely need to get a bigger size. But I wanted to play with them a little bit more before I start saving money to get the big set. But yeah, but these are nice because they're more translucent, so they layer really well. Their application is a little bit better, in my opinion, than Polychromos. Than Prismacolor. So yeah, I did draw something out. We're gonna work on that. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, and I can't find my freaking glasses. Like, where did I put them? Yes, Gila, yes. Oh, that's so good, Chris. You have them, Gila? Oh, yes. I so much love the oil base. It gives it more ability to layer, to get those light layers. I'm not fully convinced. I just don't know. But I definitely don't have enough colors. Yeah. So let's see. Did I use the yellow yesterday? That one's still sharp. I need to sharpen my green. Yeah. So I'm excited about these. Like I said, I did use them yesterday, but I've got to get better. I've got to practice about doing the light coloring, and not burnish the paper at the same time. So because that should be your last layer is the burnishing. Yeah. So I'm so excited about these. Okay. But we're not quite there yet. I'm gonna paint first. So, but yeah, we're definitely gonna play with these today or tonight or whatever. Right now. I know, Chris. That was an amazing find. Oh, Gila, it's in the messages. You got to see the books that she got, that she found. OMG. I should say ledgers. Yeah, super amazing. Anyway, cheers, everyone. I'm just gonna get that. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but I did do a light drawing. Something I'm gonna play with. Kind of see it a little bit there. So, yeah. I don't know if I want to use this one. I think I want to try my flat brush for a minute, for a hot minute. I do need to get color. Yeah, amazing find. Oh my God, you lucky girl. Any of them have colored paper, like blue paper or whatever? Yeah, very awesome. Okay, some of that, and I think I want, I'm going to use 2 different yellows. Let me clean this out a second. Let's see. Oh, gonna have to buy one off you when you're ready to part with them. Anyone? Hila's name in it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to do a little bit of a brighter yellow. And then I'm going to use my quinacridone gold that I love and covet so much. Okay. I think I'll just use sap green for my initial green. I may darken it up. I have both here. Ready to go on my palette pretty much. Put some more sap in there. I might add some green gold in spots, but for now, I'm just going to stick with 2 greens and 2 yellows. I want to bring in maybe a little bit of, no, I think I'll do that with the pencils. Bring a little bit of reddish orange. Hi, Leah. Welcome in. Hello, hello. All right, I'm using this is a 1/4 inch flat brush. Use that a little bit, and I'm going to be jumping around to capture, so the petals only bleed as much as I want them to. Do I want to bleed outside the? Yeah. I'm going to bleed out into the background. Watercolor paint. You can use any kind of paint, acrylic or student grade watercolor, ink. You can use anything for what I'm doing. There's a slight. I drew something out and then I lightened it up. I'm hoping to get like a ghosted behind the front because of the drawing. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to get what I'm thinking of, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to start, I think, with this brighter yellow. And use my 6. Okay, so let's start. I want it kind of wet. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So then I'm going to jump around from petal to petal. You'll start to see these more as I paint. Let's see. They do show the U.S. granting. Oh, wow, Chris. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Just going to fade that out into the background a little bit. Yeah, very cool, for sure. I bet, Chris. Yes, I generally use paint with two brushes. It's just the way I've been since I started years ago. Gives me extra control and allows me to be a little bit looser at the spur of the moment. I have a brush loaded to fade out. Yeah, I've always, well, when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. So I was only using one brush. But then when I came across somebody talking about the two brush technique, and I forget exactly what it's called offhand. It's so-and-so's two brush technique. Anyway, this was years ago. So that's when I picked it up. Yeah. There's some people, and I'm not that inclined, but there's some people that can actually paint with both brushes in one hand. Not that adept yet, and don't really care to be that way because of the way I work. So working with two brushes just helps. It does what I need it to do. Okay. I did get that stain, but that's okay. Um, okay. Thanks. Hi, honey. Okay, love. Yes, 140-pound 100% cotton paper. And there's one that's actually really good, which is what this one is right here. I have different papers from Arches on, but this is if you're just starting out, and I firmly always recommend that if anybody's playing with watercolors, even if you're not going to do something serious, at least learn on 100% cotton paper, because I by experience and by knowing that I feel that if you're starting out and you start on a wood-based paper, you're not going to learn as well as on a cotton paper because the paint needs to soak into the paper, and it has to have a particular amount of sizing on it. And wood pulp paper just doesn't quite have the same structure and quality as 100% cotton. But this one you can get on Amazon, and it's 6x9, and I'm gonna put it up there so you can get the. It's called the B Paper Company, and if you just look up B Paper Company watercolor paper on Amazon, come on, there we go. So, but see how, and it's 100% cotton. So, and you get what is it, 50 sheets? 50 sheets, and it's not very much for this pack of 50 sheets. So it's a good starter paper for sure. technically, because I do, you can paint on anything. But if you're just learning, I really recommend. Oh, I didn't put in. Let's see. Gives it a little bit more of an orangey feel. Dropping that quinacridone gold in there. I don't know what I was going to say. You have some of that? Good. Yeah, get that paper out. And then if you're not comfortable with drawing, use a stamp. You know, I do a lot of my own hand drawing, like this one. I hand drew this one. But if you're not comfortable, just get out one of your stamps that you like, and go to town. And again, it doesn't matter, if you're not selling the work of that, using student grade paint is not a bad thing. So, but this is really good paper actually for the amount you get for what you buy, or what you spend rather, price wise. It's really good starter paper for sure. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to. Oh, Gigs, I got something coming for you. I can't wait to show you. Oh, I forgot. Yes, can't wait to show you. My friend, you're going to love it. I'm sure of it. Yeah, how was Pettibon today, Gigs? You feeling okay, love? Aw. Gigs. I'm sure he's quite happy about that. Funny girl. Funny girl. Could have punched him. Yeah. See how this is looking. Looking good. Might look like a mess to you guys now, but those that have been with me know that we will hopefully take care of that. Okay, so now we're going to move on to, I think I'm going to go to my round brush for this. Thinking. Okay, let's just yeah, let's just go for it. No fear. Oh no. Oh wow, Gigs. The stuff you're going through, lady. Right? Um, Poor gigs. You suffer, my friend. I feel your pain. Sorry, I get quiet. Which way did I turn that? Am I doing that one? Yeah. I think I like it. I like it a lot. That's good there. That's good there. I want it kind of loose and messy. Okay. Let's give that let's dry that for a second. Good night, Healer Love. Thank you. You almost adjusted his chin. Cheers, everyone. And I see we got some more faces up there in the wallflower seats. Don't be shy. Come down, say hello. So at this point in the painting, you could, once you do your initial layer, if you're happy with it and you want to layer with pencils, this would be the time to dry and everything. Otherwise, you can go on and get do some good detail work with paint. But you see, my substrate's kind of messy on purpose. I kind of dropped paint where I wanted it to be, and then I'm gonna tighten this all up with pencils. But first, I need to draw in. I think I'm gonna use the deep sap, really dark green. Do I want to draw in? I'm trying to think if I want to draw in. I don't think so. The cramps. Well, yeah, your body's trying to rebel there, my friend. Nope, that one was pressed down too hard. Let's see if I can fill that up. Yeah, there we go. In fact, I think I'm going to fade out more up here. Okay. Sure, let's see. There we go. Aw, Chris, thank you. Yeah, I love water. You know, I mean, especially in florals. I mean, that's where I'm at. You know, and yeah, I kind of. But there's always a method to my madness. Um, you know, learning different things, and now it's time for me to get back to my watercolors more on a regular basis. But they're going to be they're specific right now. They're for a specific project. Now that this is dry, I can come back in and fuddle with that. That's all done. That one's done. Okay. And then I want to do couple more. Now that it's a little bit drier, I can come in and do this one. Okay. And then there's one right in here. If you're new to watercolor and you don't know how to control it yet, just jump around and place to place on your substrate to get definition and stuff between leaves and I'm being real loose with it because I'm going to be using pencils here in a minute, but don't be afraid. I always say just play, play, play. Let's see. Aw, that's it. You guys know inspiration and sharing is where it's at for me for sure. Green clover. Oh yeah, no. You like my style? Thank you, Leah. Thank you guys. All those that are here right now. Okay, I think that's all the I might do some sprinkles of green later after I do the pencil work. Okay. Good enough. Okay. There. Oh, we got fully dry, which won't take but a couple minutes. My favorite brushes are the silver brushes from and you can get these at the Brush Guys. Other places carry them too, but the black velvet and the silver are my like main go-tos. Let's see if I can get it to show. So yeah, so see the silver black velvet is my main brush. I have all kinds of sizes in those, and all kinds of flats, and I mean just all kinds in the black velvet. They are just the best brushes in my opinion. Yeah, I mean I've got, they come in, you know, you can get sets and stuff, but if you go to the Brush Guys, I think you get, if you're looking like for particular brushes, you know, you can save on those brushes. And then they have these ones, which are also for watercolor, but they're the silver ultra minis, and they have just the finest tip. It's a size 4, but look at how that allows you. I have a set of these. That, where did I put them? Hello? Where did I put the rest of them? I don't know. I had them out earlier. I don't know where the rest of them. Oh, here they are. You can get a set of these, and you could probably get these the black velvet. You can get them like at any art store like Jerry's Artorama, and then I'm sure. But I know Amazon carries them. The Brush Guys. But yeah, this silver company is the best in my opinion. And then I have a couple other brushes that I really like. This one is, this is another good brand, is the Princeton, and this is a Neptune brush, size 6. This is also one of my go-to brushes. This Princeton Neptune line is really good. You know, it all depends on what you're trying to paint, right? You know, different brushes do different things. So, but yeah, this is my main go-to. Is my quill by them? What do you mean? I don't have. What quill are you talking about? The skinny ones? Oh, these ones? Yeah, these I got. Remember, I've had these now for a while. I've used them quite a few times. Yeah, I got a 2, 4, 6, and 8 in the set. Yeah, they're just great brushes. And then I have another brand that I like to use. I can use it with watercolors, but it's by Renaissance, and I don't know if they sell these anymore, but I have several sizes in this. And I primarily use these for if I'm doing my ink work, if I'm working with the acrylic ink, or any, I do have a couple glass pen pens that I use. Yeah. But yeah, I recommend the Brush Guys. And if I think in my description box, I still may have it. Otherwise, look up Creation CC on YouTube. She has a 5% discount code for the Brush Guys, but I don't remember what it is. It might still be in my description box. I think I was still carrying it. This one needs to be dried first before it goes back in there. Yeah. Well, keep quiet. I always forget which one this goes to. Oh, this is right because it's upside down. No, it's not going to fit in that one either. Huh. My square brush will not fit on there to dry. That's okay. That's all right. Enable alert. No, the one round that you are using. Oh, my quill brush. Yeah, I have a couple of those. This one is my favorite. This is a size 3-0. It's a Raphael brush, and it just has, it's small in size, but it can hold a lot of water and a lot of paint. This is one brand that I have. See, it's in this, and it's a size 3-0 Raphael brush. I know you can get these at the brush guys. These are kind of hard. These were harder to find a couple of years ago when I bought this one. But I know the brush guys have had this in their stock. There's a painter artist here on YouTube that had recommended this because he paints with it a lot. Rick Sirowitz. I can't remember how to pronounce his last name. But if you just look up Rick and then or check my subscribes that I've subscribed to, and you'll find him, Rick Sirowitz or something like that. I forget his last name, how to pronounce it. So, but he recommended those brushes. I'm a negative painter. Yeah, so that's really good. And then there's one, I also have a pink one that I got from that's by right in here. I think I have it in my bag. Yeah, I have another one that's very similar to that one, but it's pink, and it's from what's the name of it? And I really like it as well, but not as much as my Raphael one. Paul Rubens, and you can probably get it on Amazon. He had some pink quill brushes, and that's one that I have. So you need to get the skinny one, yeah. Debbie messed you up? How did she? Oh, I know I didn't get a chance to watch her live yet. It's been nuts. Anyway, okay, so this is where we're at. So I gotta finish drying this. Before you bring pencils of any kind or pens to your work, if you're using watercolor, make sure it's completely dry. And that's another reason why using 100% cotton paper is so important, because it can handle anything you throw at it. There are other papers, because I pretty much will paint on anything, and I have, but it's a different process, and it's a different feel. Yeah. You will not check that link. Right. I need some water. Crap. All right. 1 second, guys. I need to get a bottle of water. Oh, so much better. Let me see. I can tell you if it is or it isn't. Let's see. No. No. Well, here it is. Let's see. I think this. Oh no. Let's see what this. Soft aqua quill size 3-0. That might be it. Yeah, that might be it. Let's see. This has. Okay. Let me look for the. It doesn't have the. Says petite. Let me see here. 30. And I want to put in there. Oh, that is soft aqua. Oh, maybe that is it. 805. Oh, maybe that is it. I can't see a picture of it. Right, where the way it's. Why aren't they showing a picture? That's very strange. Anyway, but I think that's it too. I think you're right about that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Joyce. Uh-oh, my friend. She is in trouble with that. Anyway. All right, back to Loki, quiet. He's now, Loki has to be, he's a senior dog, so it's hard for him to walk and go up and downstairs and all of that. So he has to be corralled now because I can't lift him anymore. So he's got a good, I changed it around today, but I had gotten it and it just, I've got like a 10 now that, and then so I got that at the end of my bed, and then, because I got a pretty big room, and then he's got that whole space, which is like 3 by 3, and then a few more feet, because I took the door off and turned it around, so he's corralled at the end of my bed against the wall. So he's got room to move around, but let me see what you guys are talking about. They show all the brushes at the top of the page. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just quickly going there to kind of see if that was the right one. But yeah, that's where I like to buy my brushes. Is at the Brush Guys. That's just my opinion. Unless you find a good deal, check out Jerry's Artorama. You can also check out Stitch Flicks, and there's another one. But I think you'll probably get the best price and the best option through the Brush Guys. Okay. I just want to make sure that it's fully dry before you bring in pencils. Where are they? Oh, there. Okay. So I think I might need the yellow. Definitely will need the white. Let's see. Do I want? I think I'm going to need black, but let me see the brown first. Oh, the brown might be. It's a really nice brown. This one is walnut brown, and then I have cadmium yellow, and then white. Okay, do I want that? Yeah, I think that. And then do I want to? Let's see here. Yeah, let's. Gonna kind of bring in more. Really light, not really, because I don't want it to look outlined, but bring in a little bit of darker color on my lines, bring a little bit of my lines back. Loki, hush. The thing with any colored pencil is you gotta work your layers. Loki, be quiet. Gigs, you're leaving? Good night, hon. Thank you for being here. Well, okay. I don't even know why I'm starting with this one, but I feel like I need to, although I'm going to have to start with the, should have really started with the lighter one, but we're going to see how I can get these to layer or not. Hush. Okay. Gotta stop, bud. You're not sorry, but you can't come out. Oh, Loki. Yeah, this brown is mixing really well with the watercolor, for sure. Yeah, I definitely think I do better with these than the Prisma. I need to get more colors. Don't have the right colors, but it will do for now. Quiet. Thing is I gotta get better at not pressing so hard so I can get my blends in. So, because you don't want to burnish the paper before you're done blending. Then you kind of lose control of the layering. Hush. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. All right. Oh, Loki. Hush. Hush. Mm-hmm. Really? Loki. Sorry, guys. It's going to take time for him to adjust to being uh, permanently. He's used to being able to go in and out of a kennel, but it's going to be a long time since he's been totally kenneled. But um, he's getting too old and he can't go up the stairs and Loki, hush. Yeah, I know. Hush. Hush, 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 hush. Hold on. Enough. Quiet. Lay down. Go to sleep. Over there. Lay down. Lay down. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like these pencils much better. I think it's because they're translucent, so like they layer like watercolor would, you know. And yeah, need to get some colorless blender pencils too. Um, yeah, because I've tried Prisma several times. I mean, I've used the ones I've had several times, but it just wasn't getting that light. They're very heavy. These are a little more. I don't know. They just oil versus, you know, wax, right? So hush. Oh, this dog. Yeah, that's the one because I looked that up yesterday. There's like, 10 different ways you can, um, and the consensus was that I was getting from the different artists was that the Prismacolor one is really good. So that's on my plan to get that. Um, come back and I need to do a little bit of the leaves on those. But let's switch gears now. Get my green. Where's my, oh, here it is. Black, white. I'll keep those for sending them. Let's see what y'all are talking about. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, guys. It's getting there. Okay. You know what? No, maybe I'm going to stick with the brown. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the brown instead of the black. I might bring in black accents later, but I think for now. Another thing our baskets are good for, besides keeping my watercolor tape, it also is good for sharpening my pencils into it. Another use for the back. Okay. Let's gosh. I apologize for the whitiness. And I am not versed in color pencil whatsoever. I mean, I know a few things, but I am not a color pencil artist. I do want to get better at it, which is another reason why I'm doodling with pencils. I've done it before, not so much as, you know, I just really need to get more proficient, or at least acceptably proficient. Gosh. Sheesh, Loki. Yeah. Thanks, Chris. Have a good night, hon. And hello. I see some more faces up there in the wallflower seeds. Don't be shy. Don't listen to my whining dog either. Loki, enough. Hush. Sorry, I'm quiet. My head is down. I'm looking up from time to time to see if you guys have any questions or want to talk about something. Oh, Loki. He's whining because I'm not in the room with him. Believe it or not, I got the door partially closed. No. Loki. Hold on. Knock it off. Lay down. Close the door. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Liking that a lot. Let's see. Let me bring you down so you can see closer. Woo. Dingle dangle is what we're working with. Oh, Loki. Over a little bit. There we go. Now, if you're watching this and you're a color pencil artist, don't look. Because really, I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I kind of do and kind of, mostly don't. Hush. Quiet. Make sure we, right, yeah, I definitely don't follow rules. uh, you watch a lot of my videos, you'll see that I just kind of, yeah. If it ain't the kitchen sink or tied down to the wall, I'll fare in mixed media. Um, so yeah, I don't know about rules very much. But I totally agree, and I, like I said, just play, 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 and yeah, you'd be surprised. Hush, Loki. Sheesh. Could have been lighter on this one, but you know what? It's under the other one, so it's gonna have more darkness around it. Mm, it's the way I'm looking at it. Hush. Oh my goodness. Loki, hush. Where did I want that one? I don't know. Can't see it, so whatever. We're just gonna put it down here. Now I had a leaf here, so we'll make it. Hush. Yes, I know. Yeah, I definitely think I might bring a little bit of black in at the end for some contrast shadows or shading. Okay, now it's hiding behind there, so it's not too terribly important to believe. It's just there for. Hush. too shabby, I think. Gosh. I won't finish this today, but I'm gonna finish it off camera. But let's see, what time is it? 11:30. Hush. 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 Not too bad, Shauna. Not too bad. Sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back when you think you've done good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, I definitely like these pencils more than the Prismacolor for sure. So now you can see, like, oh, so pretty. And then I'll do this one the same way and probably bring in some splatters and it'll be done. Yeah. I think I like it. What do you think? What do y'all think? I have 3 people in chat. What do y'all think? Acceptable? I do need to bring in some darker lines, which I will probably bring in the black to really solidify the line work. And I do gotta do some of these flowers. I put little leaves on them, so I need to do that as well. Sharpen up some of the lines there. Yeah, I definitely like that. Ooh, so pretty. I'm getting better. I'm learning. Practice. Play. Yep. Okay. That is it, friends. I might start bringing in more regular videos as I'm working on a project that this one is for, and I have some others. Yeah, so I think I like that. And I think I'm gonna, yeah, and then bring a little bit of black for shadow, really solidify those areas. Do the little green leaves up there. Finish this side, some splatters, and it'll be done for sure. So, all right, guys, that's it. I'm going to go and go in there so my dog will stop whining and finish this. And then, yeah, I got to start getting better about, again, too, posting pictures on my Facebook of the work that I'm doing, because I've been lazy about that lately. But okay, friends, I'm going to go. Stay happy, healthy, and most of all, creative, my friends. And I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Leah, a new friend to the channel. And yeah, I hope this inspired you to give it a go a little bit. Yeah. Bye. Take care, all.